Hi, welcome back to Real Life for You. Love Cooking with Jackie. Please don't forget to subscribe, share, and like my videos, and check out my YouTube channel for other videos. Let's get started. Hey, if you want to know how to make the Gouda crab mac and cheese, check me out on my YouTube channel to get the recipe. Now we're going to reinvent it and make it a snack or use it for an appetizer. So let's get going. Okay, hi everyone. Remember a couple of days ago I made a crab mac and cheese and I made two batches. Well, the second batch, we ate portions of it, but now I'm going to use it as a leftover and create a different little appetizer snack thing. So what I'm going to do is take the crab mac and cheese, and I am going to make a little ball with it. But first, before I make the ball, I'm going to indent it, put a little hole in the middle because I'm going to put cheese in the middle. And then I'm going to deep fry it. So it's going to be like I had leftover cheese sticks, mozzarella sticks, you know, the kind that you get. And I decided to use the last two or the last one or two that I have in there. So I'm putting it in using my little cookie scooper and putting it in there, putting a little indent in the middle, putting the mozzarella cheese in, and then I'm putting it on my tray. So we're going to do another one. Put a little hole in there to get that piece of cheese in, just so that it'll fit. Cover it back up so we can get that. And then we're going to put it in an egg wash and panko breadcrumbs with Parmesan cheese mixture. Okay, now that I've got the balls made, what we're going to do is put it in the refrigerator for about 15-20 minutes. Then we're going to come roll it in some egg wash and then panko Parmesan cheese breadcrumbs, and then we're going to fry them. And then we're going to see how nice and crispy and cheesy they turn out. Crab mac and cheese balls with cheese, mozzarella cheese in the middle, in the refrigerator for 15 minutes. And I have the panko breadcrumbs, and I'm going to add some Parmigiano Reggiano to them to mix it all up. And then I'm going to coat it. Now, also, I decided while we were on break waiting that I had some cheese, fiery cheese lime Cheetos. And I decided I'm going to coat a few of those in that as well. So I'm going to put this in my chopper. And we're going to blend that up as well. Nice, 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 nice. So we got that all together. We'll break 2 eggs. And I'm going to add a little water to them so they can coat the balls in a little water. Put a little water in there. And now we're going to take the balls. Oh, we're going to set the fryer at 350. And then we're going to put them, we're going to coat them, put them in the fryer, and let them go in there for about, I would say 3 to 4 minutes. So you normally do wet to dry. So we're going to start with put them in the egg wash. I think I'm going to put about 6 in at a time. I have 3, 6, 9. I have 12 of them. So we're going to do 6 at a time. So in the breadcrumbs and we're gonna do that. And then set it into the basket. So do that again. I'm gonna put it in the egg wash. Roll it, oh, see you heard that. So that means the fryer is up to the correct temperature and we're ready to go. We're gonna roll this around and make sure all the breadcrumbs and the cheese get stuck on there. That's 2, we're gonna put total of 6. When you get that done, we see how that looks in there. Coat it, coat it, coat it, coat it, coat it. Because what we want to do is we want to get a nice brown, because everything is already cooked. So we want to get a nice brown texture and ring of cheese that has melted. Not completely, but you know, warmed up enough to give us a wonderful, warm and gooey bite. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish these up. So they've been in the fryer for about 3 to 4 minutes. Let's check out what happened. We're gonna put them on a plate with paper towel. Ooh, they look nice and gorgeous. Look how they turned out. Nice. They're gonna taste wonderful. Look at that. Nice. Look at that. Nice. So I'm going to put my next batch in. Okay, it's time to see how these turned out. It's been about a minute. Let's break into it and see what we have. It looks wonderful. Oh, there we go. The cheese didn't quite melt, but then again, I see it's nice, hot, and gooey. Mmm. Mmm, mmm. Mmm, mmm. Oh my God. That's good. Oh my goodness. Mmm. Mmm. That is so good. I wish you were here to try it out with me. That is so tasty and yummy. That crust gives it a different texture. That extra bit of cheese gives it another flavor. Okay, so now we're going to do the Cheetos, the Flaming Cheetos lime. And we're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna put them in the egg wash and then put them in the fryer. Okay, so let me get that. I got the temperature back up to 350. And here we go. You know, I think this is gonna give it a real spicy, nice profile, even though there's some pepper flakes already in it. But look at that nice coating with the red. It already looks wonderful. Look at that. Look at that. Ooh. So I'm going to set them on here until I get them all coated. Because I want to put them all in at the same time because I want them to be completed, warmed up, or fried at the same time. So I'm just going to sit them on that tray for the time being. Get these done real quick. And drop them in the fryer. Look at that. I think that's going to be wonderful. I wish you were here with me so you could try it. I think we got to win. We're going to continue on and speed things up just a little. Okay, now that we've got them all coated in the flaming hot cheddar Cheetos, we're going to start to put them into the fryer one by one. We're going to let them go for about 3 minutes or so. If you need a little more time, just let them stay in there for like 4 minutes. But it's still at 350, 3 to 4 minutes. Then we're going to take them out and see how wonderful and delicious they're going to taste. Okay, so the timer's gone off. Let's see what we got. I'll put them up here on this rack. They look wonderful. Let's see. Nice. Nice. I hope they taste as good as they look. Sit for a moment. Let that paper towel soak up some of that oil. And then we're going to go ahead and bite into it. I'm sure there are so many different recipes, but you use what you have. Go in your pantry, see what works for you. Now, you know, we can watch a movie and eat these and have a glass of wine, or, oh, did I forget to share a bite with you? Oh, let me do that now. Woo, it's nice, it's hot. Ooh, my goodness, look at that. Look at that. Oh, that looks wonderful. Ooh, it's about to fall, sorry. Oh my God. It is so good. See that cheese? The cheese, oh, soft and gooey. I'm about to eat it. Oh my goodness. That is tasty. Oh. Share. Please help me get more viewers by sharing your video, liking and subscribing to my YouTube channel on Real Life for You on YouTube. Go check me out. Okay, I think I'm gonna have another one. See you next time. Bye.